Occasionally in life, obstacles will stand in our way. Sometimes we can easily identify them and remove these obstacles through mundane actions. For example, removing ourselves from a negative situation. That is very easy to do. It's well within our power and can be done almost instantly. However, some obstacles are not so easy to get rid of. Often we don't even realize the obstacles that are in our way. Sometimes we even create our own obstacles with negative self-talk. Regardless of where the obstacles come from, the bottom line is this: we want to remove them, and sometimes we might need a little extra help. For these types of situations, we can turn to Lord Ganesha. He is the Hindu remover of obstacles. Ganesha is also associated with the root chakra. He is the Lord of good fortune and the destroyer of obstacles. I have mentioned before I suffer from anxiety and panic disorder. Both of those conditions I consider to be huge obstacles in my life. I found myself really struggling, and I searched for a local yoga studio here in my town. And the owner had a giant statue of this elephant guy, and I immediately felt drawn to him. And I had no idea who he was or why there was a giant elephant in this yoga studio. But as I took more and more classes, she taught us about him and what he represents, which made me feel even more drawn to him. So I had done some research and I found this spell that I'm excited to share with you. I had tweaked it some to make it more my own. So I invite you, if you are struggling with obstacles, to try this spell. You can follow it to a T, or you can use it as a guide and tweak it to make it more your own. Either way, I invite you to invoke and honor the Lord Ganesha. Begin by casting your circle and calling the four quarters if that is your thing. You do not need to do this. This is optional. I, however, love doing this as it gets me in the mood and it raises my energy and puts me in the right frame of mind to begin my spell work. What you will need is one black candle, one white candle, a cauldron, a paper and pen, and a figure or picture of Ganesha. You will also need to choose any combination of the following herbs. You only need 2 out of this list: cayenne, chamomile, cloves, dragon blood, eucalyptus, High John the Conqueror, lemongrass, pepper, or sage. These are all herbs associated with Ganesha and removing obstacles. So write down on your piece of paper any wishes that you may have. Be specific. Don't be vague in this part. Once you are done, light your candles and begin with the following phrase: Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. This is Sanskrit, which translates to salutations to the remover of obstacles. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Lord Ganesha, join us here. We wish to see the path is clear. We ask your help on this day to find out how to clear the way. Grab your 2 herbs and blend them together in your cauldron. Take your piece of paper that has your wishes on it and fold it and place it in your cauldron. Take your lighter and light them and say, "To our honored guest we bring wishes our hearts seek to give wing. Join us to create success. All desires good fortune express." Meditate while you visualize freeing yourself from your past and everything that blocks you. Visualize all those obstacles going away from you, away from your body, your mind, and your spirit. Release all the energetic strands of all negativity that have bound those obstacles to you. When you are done, release your circle and the quarters if you called upon them, and be sure to thank them for their service, their guidance, and their blessings. Make sure you also leave Ganesha a little gratitude. He likes hibiscus. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps you and serves you well. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you leave comments, likes, and be sure to hit that little bell so you get notifications from us when we upload new content. And we are brand new on Patreon if you want to head on over there and check us out. We are also on Facebook. There is a public forum. There is a private group. And we are also on Instagram. So take care until next time. Namaste.